Building a connected film universe is no easy task. You need to set up the world, the characters, the tone, and still leave space for future stories. And when there is no ready made material source, only legends and imaginations, the challenge becomes even greater. Lokah Chapter 1 takes on this massive responsibility and delivers a rare, refreshing start to an Indian supernatural superhero franchise. At the heart of this story is Chandra, played brilliantly by Kalyani Priyadarshan. She moves to Bengaluru, and from there begins a narrative that blends myth with modernity. The film draws from the Malayalam legend of the Ekshi, but instead of retelling folklore, it reimagines it for today's audience. And that's what makes it exciting. It feels both rooted and futuristic. The writing here is razor sharp. The first half carefully peels back layers of Chandra's character. The interval block is absolutely electrifying. It's one of the best character reveals I've seen in any superhero movies. And yes, even when compared to big budget Hollywood ones. The villain isn't your typical supervillain either. He's corrupt, human, and imperfect, which makes him the right counterpoint to Chandra's journey. Naslen and his friends bring in lightness, reminding us of Rajkumar Rao's gang in Stree. Cameos appear naturally but don't steal the spotlight because this film knows where its focus lies. Now the screenplay isn't flawless. The second half dips with some surface level interactions from Chandra despite her character being centuries old. But even with these gaps, the movie stays engaging. No unnecessary songs, no distractions, just story. And here's where Lokah Chapter 1 shines the brightest: the production design. The world feels lived in and relatable, yet sleek and modern. Neon boards light up Bengaluru nights, creating the perfect atmosphere for supernatural storytelling. Costumes, color grading, and the VFX work hand in hand to deliver visually striking night sequences. Cinematography by Nivish Ravi is stunning. Those transition shots, that staging, it feels like you are watching a top tier, big budget superhero movie. Editing, especially in the interval block, is pitch perfect. And while Jake's Bijoy's background score is effective, honestly I expected something more groundbreaking from him after Thudarum. Director Dominic Arun deserves credit for keeping the story grounded. He doesn't overcomplicate it with unnecessary subplots, and that restraint works in his favor. Now yes, there are subtle political and religious undertones. You'll notice Marxist interpretations, the depiction of a Hindu king burning temples, and even Chandra's identity being revealed through a Christian priest. And the final fight takes place at the Holy Grail Cafe, laced with Christian imagery. But the key is, it's subtle. It doesn't scream at you, and most viewers will be more absorbed in the story and the visuals rather than the symbolism. So does Lokah Chapter 1 succeed? Absolutely. It's a smartly written, visually stunning, and refreshingly engaging attempt to kickstart an Indian superhero franchise. Sure, it has its screenplay flaws and could have gone deeper with character emotions, but overall, this is a film worth experiencing on the big screen. After the disappointments of Coolie and War 2, Lokah is a much needed trip to the theatres. And if Chapter 1 is this strong, the future of this franchise looks very promising. So that was my review of Lokah Chapter 1. What did you think of the film? Did it live up to your expectations, or did it leave you disappointed? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Film Relic for more honest reviews. Until next time, stay tuned, stay cinematic.